delusional person was that just got through screaming out. But it's good to be here. Had a very interesting week. Past week, got my car stolen. I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but when you get your car stolen, you like basically in denial. You first come out, and I came out and I looked at my car and I said, "Hey, where's my car at?" And I was looking around and I said, "Man," then you start thinking these crazy thoughts like, well, maybe I parked it over at the zoo. And you go over to the zoo and it's not over there. So, well, maybe I parked it on the bridge over there down the street down there. Then you figure out it's not down there. And then you think to yourself, you say, well, I got to call the police now. So when I call the police start saying crazy things to me. They said, well, we'll have to have your VIN number and we'll have to have your license plate number. And I said, well, I don't have the information. They said, you don't know your license plate number, your VIN number by heart? I said, no, I don't know anybody knows that by heart. It's about 50 numbers, man. You know? And the thing about the police, man, you think that they get these crimes solved very quickly. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like on television, they solve it quick. Maybe like 30 minutes. Real life, it takes like 30 years to do this. But eventually I found my car. My car was at the park. You know, somebody decided to take a joyride and park, take a stroll. So it worked out for me. It's not very funny, but it was at the park. You know? And I'm like, look, if your car ever gets stolen, don't assume it's your car is at the park, because it's probably not going to be at the park. It's probably going to be somewhere else. You're probably never going to find it ever again. You know, I think shifting away from that, I was thinking about different things I've been trying to do. Like, I've been trying to get in some shape, eat right, eat salads, you know, grapes, oranges. But one of my guilty pleasures, sins, is potato chips. Potato chips. I love potato chips. If potato chips was a drug, I would have already overdosed. I would have. It's a drug. Man, you know, I've been trying to do a little running and stuff too, man. You know, but I don't never run like the professional runners, or even the people you see on the streets, man, because they do it so great. They look like, they're just like professional runners, man. They run great. They run like this. And they run all slow and stuff, and everything just looks beautiful, man. You know what I mean? Like their butt cheeks just run. It looks good too when they run it, you know? Even when they fart, their farts probably smell great. You know what I mean? Even probably their slobber just looks good too. Their boogers never fall out of their nose when they're running. And it just trips me out, man, because I'm like, I know I never look that good when I'm running, man, because when I'm running, I look like I'm about to fight off a stroke. I'm like this the whole time. But the thing about me, when I'm running through neighborhoods, the same thing always happens to me. When I'm running, I always have ambulance follow me. And that's the weirdest thing, because I'll stop and I'll get mad. I'll say, why do you keep following me? And they'll say, well, we had a report that there's a guy running through the neighborhood, looks like he's been shot, or either he's drunk. So I was like, I said, well, I think I'll go to another neighborhood where they don't judge me, you know. So I go to another place. That didn't work out so well for me either, but I don't know, you know, it's the thing about that though, man, you know, trying to get in shape is one of those things, like I said, when I eat potato chips all the time, and I have these dreams and stuff, and I know one day the potato chips are going to get me. I feel like one day I'm going to wake up, and there's going to be a bag of potato chips, like a potato chip family's going to be standing in front of my bed, and they'll say, that's the guy right there is always eating us. Grab that black man and put him in the bag. See how you like it. Yeah. I don't know, man. You know, that's a funny thing, man, because I think about different sports and stuff people do, man. You know, running is not really a sport because anybody can do it. You know what I mean? But when you watch ESPN, they have all these different sports, like hunting. Hunting's not a sport. Hunting, how can any sport be a sport if it's not two willing participants? You see what I'm saying? I know the hunter wants to be there, but I'm pretty sure that deer does not want to be there. Ain't like the deer says, look, man, you didn't get me this time. Let's try this next week. We'll meet up in this forest. Man, that don't work. Yeah. And what I like about sports figures, man, is like, what about the real guys? They always do this, man, when they're about to go pro, like the college guys. Why do they always lie, man? Everybody get the same story why they're going to pros. They'll say, my family were having problems financially. I want to get my mom out of this situation. That's why I'm going pro. Like, niggas, that was me, man. I just be honest. I said, man, I'm greedy. I need the money. I want the money. Please fill me the contract. I'm ready to sign it. Just be honest, America. That's all we got to do is be honest.
Yeah, that's America.
Well, this worked out great. In front of a room full of comics, everybody's either preparing their stuff to get up here on stage or either they just, I don't know, maybe they drunk or something. I don't know. Hey, have a good night.